We're all on a journey. All of us. Some fast, purposeful, destination focused. Others slow and winding, taking in the view. But we're all moving forward together. Some we meet on this journey stay alongside us for the longest time. Others, fleeting. We meet people offering guidance, help, sustenance. Others we meet distract or discourage. As church, we're all on a journey together, called to play our part in something bigger. The scriptures are full of journeys. Noah's Ark, crossing the Red Sea, Jonah's whale, and Mary and Joseph's donkey. God's people moving forward together. Stories of people walking down ordinary roads in cities, towns, and villages. Like a road that leads to Emmaus. On this road, these two people meet a stranger. Someone comes and walks alongside them. They walk for hours, talking about their worries, hurts, frustrations. The stranger listens, cares. And as the light fades and they stop to rest, they break bread. In that moment, they realize who the stranger is. Jesus. Their hearts burn. Hope is ignited. They turn back and head to Jerusalem. From disappointment and frustration, these two now find themselves in Jerusalem, full of faith, in an upper room, waiting for what God would do next. And what happened next would change the world. Fire from heaven fell on all those who were gathered. All who were waiting received what they had been promised. God had sent the Holy Spirit, and now it was for all people. The energy was electric. Life spilled out of the room and onto the streets. People began to hear the message of Jesus spoken directly to them. Lives were changed, but it didn't stop there. This life, this fire spread out of the city and into the world. The church was born. A church that would carry the message of Jesus to the ends of the world. A church that would be a light in the darkest place. A church that would carry the fire of Pentecost. A fire that would burn till this day. Our church. A church that's full of women, men, young people and children, all walking their own journeys. Experiencing the ups and downs of life, its joys and its worries.
I worry that we have destroyed our home, God's creation.
I feel safe with the people I'm closest with and who I can trust and be myself around. But I don't feel like I can fully be myself in church.
What I do worry about is the battle between the liberal and traditional teaching.
I suppose we expect love, truth from our nearest and dearest. But it is at its most powerful when it's shown by strangers.
If you get up and everything goes to plan, it's a good day. That gives me hope that there will be more good days.
People of the Archdiocese, all with the fire of Pentecost alive in their hearts, all with a story to tell.
I hereby decree the convocation of a synod for the Archdiocese of Liverpool to be held from the 17th to the 18th of October 2020. And this will be known as Synod 2020.
We must listen to the voice of the Holy Spirit speaking to us through the life and experience of all the people, the religious, the deacons, the priests, and the bishops of our Archdiocese. Pope Francis tells us it's precisely the path of synodality that God expects of the Church of the third millennium. A synodal church is a church which listens, which realizes that listening is more than simply hearing. It's a mutual listening in which everyone has something to learn.
Today we're in St Joseph's in Chorley, and it's the first of our members' meetings.
As members of the Church, just like those on the road to Emmaus, we stopped, we listened, we heard. What happens next in our journey together is up to us. The fire is in our hands.